Hey everyone, Mike Clark here, and today I'm with Joy Paith with H Smart Community Resources, a great local organization that helps individuals, senior citizens in many, many ways. So thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me. We're so happy to be able to share the good work we do.
Yeah, when clients or when people that I talk to are approaching retirement, the conversation that I have frequently is to make sure that they're not just running away from something, but that they're running towards something, that they know what their hobbies are going to be, what their days are going to be focused on, and obviously not a complete schedule, but it cannot be just, I'm tired of my job, I have to leave, because I've found that in those scenarios, they ultimately become unhappy because they're lost, they don't know what to do, they plop down on the chair, they watch their favorite news source, and then they effectively dwindle away. And you and I connected last week or 2 weeks ago, and the thing that I was very interested to hear about from you is how important socialization is to everyone, right? But obviously for senior citizens, because we hear it all the time. Well, I don't go see any of my friends because my friends have passed away, or they're not physically able to go, or they make excuses to why they're not able to go. Would you mind talking about the importance of socialization?
Sure.
In that stage?
Well, we've been working with our colleagues. There are 13 area agencies in Illinois, and we recognize that social isolation is so dangerous to somebody's health, just being lonely. Mm-hmm. It's as dangerous as smoking a pack of cigarettes a day.
Wow.
So it could kill you.
Yeah.
Who knew, right? But we've been doing some research and collecting some data this year on who's isolated, and then what can we do that impacts that can help people. We have a lot of senior centers in the area that provide activities. So, and obviously we do Meals on Wheels. That's a connection with people. So we do a lot of things. But how can we make it richer? We also found out that caregivers are very isolated, especially if they're caring for somebody that has dementia, who's really not communicating with them anymore, and they're probably not going out to their friend's house or to the restaurant because they're embarrassed about the person's behavior. So they're very isolated. So we've started memory cafes, so that caregiver and their loved one can go to these memory cafes and connect with other people that have similar situations. So they're connected. So that's one impact that we've had with the caregivers who might be isolated. But another thing we're doing, and it's kind of innovative, the students from Greenville University have helped us address this issue, and it's more of not necessarily an ongoing something that we can do to help isolation, but it just gets the word out that, connect with your neighbors, your family, and give them a call frequently. They've started something called Senior Skip Day. Greenville University endorsed it, and for one day the seniors can skip to either deliver meals or help somebody with their yard work or change a smoke detector battery. And now they've developed a toolkit, and we're taking this program statewide next year, and hopefully nationally. So the first Friday in May is Senior Skip Day. So they're connecting, and it's important for when we talk about isolation, it's not just older adults. It's like college students a lot of times can be very isolated. Just because of our media these days is very different than it used to be.
I guess the media allows individuals to be isolated but not think that they're isolated. Is that fair? And it's a dangerous place to be.
Right.